Okay, Chell.
Yes, sir.
Ensign Chang is safe. Locate Ensign Murphy and complete your primary objective.
Nice job, Monroe.
Let's go find Telsia.
There's another one! Over me! Look out!
Monroe, I've accessed their computer system. I'm researching those generators.
Telsia's ahead. Look out!
We wish to improve ourselves.
Telsia.
Can you disable this force field?
I don't see a way.
I'm retrieving the location of the generators. This can't be good.
She's trapped in there.
Monroe, relax. No. Back off.
Resistance is futile.
Take that. Thanks, Monroe. I've found the dampening field generators. They're up in subjunction 37 near the Borg central plexus.
Good job.
They beamed in right after I decrypted data about new drone technology.
That must be some important data. They didn't beam in even when we were shooting up the place.
That means they classified us as a threat. This just got messy.
We need to get on the lift to subjunction 37. I fed the location to your tricorder.
We are the Borg. Resistance
Over
is
there!
futile. Resistance is
There's another
futile.
one.
We've got contact. Look out! Want some more? Incoming!
Monroe to Voyager. How's Chang?
The doctor expects him to make a full recovery.
We're proceeding to the dampening field generator so we can release Voyager. Monroe out.
There's another one. Looks like the Borg want to play.
We are the Borg. Resistance is futile.
There's another one! Monroe, that force field has a control console.
I'll disable it with my tricorder.
That node was jamming us. Our iMods work again.
There are too many of them.
We are the Borg.
Take that!
Strength is irrelevant. Resistance is futile.
the 3 generators.
Shut it down, Chuck.
It's resisting modulation. Monroe, use your tricorder on the generator's panel. The 2 of us can trigger a degenerative feedback loop.
Look out!
Generator deactivated.
Time is running short. Find the 2 remaining generators.
We wish to
There's another one. A second generator. Generators down.
The Borg have come out of their regeneration cycle. They're adapting to our new shield technology. We don't have much time.
There's another one!
Resistance is futile.
There's another one!
Watch out!
Incoming drones!
Resistance is futile.
now!
The Borg. Resistance is futile.
Look out! Another distribution node vaporized. The third generator.
Monroe to Voyager. How's that dampening field?
It has dissipated. Voyager is ready to depart.
3 to beam out. Monroe to Voyager. Where's my team, Tuvok?
They are safe on Voyager. We are having difficulty transporting you through the anti-lepton interference. We had to send your pattern back to the Borg vessel.
Where in the Borg vessel?
The Borg central plexus. Your primary objective is to avoid alerting them to your presence.
Existence as you know it is over. We will add your biological and technological distinctiveness to our own. Resistance is futile.
Recalibrating transporters.
Forget it. Get Voyager out.
We are staying until you are on board.
That's not logical. Go, before they regenerate the dampening field. Assimilation is futile.
Voyager to Monroe. The interference is gone. Prepare for transport.
Okay, Voyager, let's go home.
A satisfactory outcome. Starfleet is reasonably pleased.
Reasonably?
Here are your new assignments. Telsia, you will command the security force on the USS Dallas. Chell...
You're breaking up the hazard team?
Precisely. Chell, you are assigned to the research outpost in the Guernica system.
Not even a starship?
Precisely. Monroe, I've assigned you to teach small group tactics here at Starfleet Academy.
You also assigned Tuvok to teach math?
Monroe is nursemaiding cadets?
Precisely. That is his best use.
Saving lives is no longer useful?
Read Janeway's report. She said the hazard team is a vital asset.
Precisely. Vital to the Delta Quadrant. Your so-called hazard team relied on non-regulation tactics.
And no so-called star bases for backup.
Precisely. Here in the Alpha Quadrant, traditional away teams are sufficient.
The hazard team takes missions that are too hot for traditional away teams.
There is no hazard team.
Oh, yes, there is. And it outnumbers you.
What? What was that?
Everyone calm down. Stemmons, what Captain Janeway prized was our ability to improvise flexible tactics for any situation.
Precisely. Such extemporaneous tactics are no longer appropriate. You should be grateful we have a place for you at all. Why aren't you grateful for a chance to relax after 7 long years of strife? I don't understand this at all.
Precisely. You don't understand. At all.
I can't believe he's disbanding the hazard team.
Come on, Monroe. Just give me 5 minutes alone with him.
So you can be thrown into the brig?
Chang's right. We have to do something.
How do incompetent people end up with such important jobs?
Maybe we can get him fired for being a hack.
Whoa! Even Chell wasn't this bloodthirsty fighting the Borg.
I'm going to file an appeal with Starfleet Command. Someone in the chain of command will listen to reason.
And if that doesn't work?
Then we make some hard choices.
Damn!
Lieutenant Monroe, you have a visitor waiting for you at the main entrance.
Ground level.
Greetings, Lieutenant.
Tuvok, what are you doing here?
I had time for a brief stopover on my way to Vulcan. Congratulations on your new assignment.
Thanks, but I don't want to leave active duty for teaching.
There are few jobs more important than teaching. But I will explain your plight to my colleagues.
Thanks, Tuvok. I just think I can be of better use out there.
The Academy offers contact with many prominent people. Demonstrations of talent and initiative do not go unnoticed.
Commander Tuvok, please report to Launch Pad 2.
It was an honor to serve with you.
The honor was mine, Lieutenant Monroe. Live long and prosper.
Lieutenant Monroe, please report to the Headmaster's office.
Can you believe it? Voyager returned after being gone.
Intermediate warp theory classes have been cancelled. Contact Professor Conway for an updated schedule.
Headmaster's office.
I swear that it's all right. You have my complete permission. I really want to see what it's like.
Lieutenant Monroe reporting, sir.
Good to meet you, Lieutenant. I have your teaching assignment. You'll be instructing the cadets in small unit tactics. Learning the value of other people's privacy was a major step forward for us. We've learned that all people have a right to think freely without coercion or outside scrutiny. But if you're really determined, we can give it a try.
I would be honored to have you read my mind.
But only for a moment.
So?
That's sweet.
Cadet?
Hello, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm trying to focus on a thermodynamics problem.
Cadet?
Good day, sir. I'm really enjoying my time at the Academy. Everyone here is
Telsia
so
to Monroe. Could you meet me in the courtyard? Starfleet's answered our petition.
Ground level.
Cleanup teams required in the xenobiology lab.
Sir, we have some questions about the exam.
What are your questions for them? Why did you put so much emphasis on Cochrane's theory?
Starfleet Command declined to hear our appeal.
I see.
What are you going to do?
What can I do?
Resign.
And that will get the team back how?
It'll show Stemmons the price of stupid decisions.
It'll show Stemmons he can bully us out of Starfleet. We end up paying the price, not him.
Until the Borg pay a little visit, or the Romulans, or...
The Dallas is a good ship. At least you're back in action.
If I accept. What if we both resign? At least we can be together.
It won't work. We both need Starfleet, or we'll go stir crazy.
Well, maybe you're right. I'll miss you.
Romulan sneak attack.
Drop your weapon and surrender.
Cover me while I open the door.
door is malfunctioning. We need to find a way past it and repair it from the other side. A service duct. This should lead to the next chamber. I will open the ducts. The service ducts are open. I will activate the door when we reach the other side.
Drop your weapon and surrender.
The elevator. Cover me while I open the door.
Korban, execute hazard maneuver Monroe Alpha 3.
With pleasure. Over there! Take
Simulation completed.
Thanks, Korban. Good work.
Lieutenant Monroe, this is Captain Jean-Luc Picard.
I enjoyed observing your holodeck session. Very impressive.
Yes, thank you, Monroe. And now we're very sorry, but the captain is on a very tight schedule.
I'm sure the headmaster's reception can wait a few minutes. Lieutenant Monroe, I was wondering where you trained.
The Delta Quadrant.
I beg your pardon?
I led the hazard team on Voyager, sir.
Hazard team?
Yes, the hazard team was...
completely superfluous.
Excuse me? Superfluous?
Precisely. Federation space is so completely different from the lawless Delta Quadrant. My research clearly shows that Starfleet captains do not need hazard teams.
I see. And are you a Starfleet captain?
Well, no, but...
The challenges we face on the outer edges of Federation space are not so different from what Voyager faced in the Delta Quadrant. I could use an elite force of tactical officers.
But...
Tell me, Lieutenant, do you ever think about going back on active duty?
Every second of my life.
I'll talk to your commanding officer. Perhaps I can arrange a transfer.
Thank you, sir.
Draw up a list of personnel and cadets you would like on a new hazard team. I'm sure Mr. Stemmons can make the arrangements.
Well, precisely.
Hazard team reporting for duty, sir.
Welcome aboard the Enterprise.
Thank you, sir.
Lieutenant Commander Tuvok has agreed to take a temporary assignment at the tactical station while Lieutenant Commander Worf is on leave. He'll also help us integrate Hazard team operations.
My goal is to streamline the integration of Hazard team operations.
Your former student, Ensign Korban, will join Ensigns Chang, Chell, and Jurot to form the core team. Academy graduate Sidney Stockman will serve as Hazard team shuttle pilot, and I'd like to add a junior member from my crew, Ensign Franklin.
We'll incorporate him into our next training session.
Very good. Lieutenants, get acquainted with the new Hazard team operations area. When we've finished our current diplomatic mission, I'll call you to the bridge for a tour.
Ensign Korban has developed a new weapon for Hazard team operations. You will find him in the armory.